Alright, so here I am with a new Expand Those Pans video. So if you're interested in seeing how my eyeshadows look after using them 10 times each, and also interested in seeing what new shades I am going to roll in, then stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, my name is Alyssa. I do lots of panning content, using up my makeup as best I can, trying not to buy all the fun stuff I see out there. So maybe you can give this video a thumbs up if you like it too. All right, let's get into this. So I am coming at you. This is nighttime for me. I already showered, and so I've got my freshly moisturized and all that face. But I thought it would be fun to put the new shades on my eyes, and then I'll just wash that part off. But I'm not doing any other makeup, so if you are upset if you don't see my face with blush, and I don't really do much other things, and powder and all that, if you don't like seeing the shiny dewy look, then I guess you can go ahead and say bye till the next video. But this is what we have for today. So first off, I am going to be showing on the screen, I'll shift this way so I can put it over here, I guess, the before and after of the eyeshadows from this last round. And you might notice I should be getting this video up a little bit sooner than you might have expected. Basically, I had picked these shades and started the uses, but didn't post the video for a little bit just because I was trying to spread things out, because I had travel planned and summer vacation with the kids being home and all that, so I wasn't sure how much filming I would get to do this summer, and I've been able to fit some in, but it often is me doing quiet voice, and I'm in a closet right now, so just trying to do this. But it's partially because I wanted to, I just finished using the last two shades there last time I used them together for my look today, and I wanted to pick the new ones and I wanted to get started, so that's kind of where we're at for that. The first shade is from my Magic palette. This one I made sure to get my uses in, like, it was the first one done. I used it on my eyes, I used it on my nails, and you see, definitely I think I did a really good job. Oh, I just realized I started talking about these things as if you have been here before, and maybe you're new. So if you're new, this project is called Expand Those Pans, and it's from Dora, who is Fuchsia Soul here on YouTube. You should go follow her if you're not already, and subscribe and all that. And the idea is you hit pans in your eyeshadows and then you move on and try to hit new pans. It's like, well, we still want to use those eyeshadows. So we're expanding those pans by, what I'm doing is I pick 3 randomly and I use them 10 times, and once I've finished all 3, then I pick another 3, and so on. But yeah, so the purple shade, that one actually I rolled out pretty quickly. I was a little disappointed it wasn't working as well as I remembered it, and so I don't know if it's just that it's degraded in quality, or maybe I've just gotten nicer eyeshadows since then, and maybe it was always like that. It was fun using up my nails though, so I have made such good progress. I am tempted to try to finish it up and maybe on my nails, using it that way. So we'll see. I don't have any plans to retire that palette this year. I think I'm still gonna hold on to it, so maybe the first half of next year I can see. But yeah, so then the next 2 shades, like I said, I have a travel palette, and I think you'll see I'm going to also show on the screen, but I got a lot of good usage out of this, and some of this is going to be hard to tell because these shades were all new. I mean, this one just got a little damaged. I guess it's more loosely packed or something, but they were all brand new. And, you know, I was picking them to make a good travel palette. But yeah, so this shade and this shade, I will again show my, you know, before and after pictures. All you can kind of see here too. And then I had picked shimmers to go with them, but like this shimmer went really well with them because it's not really a duochrome. It was just a nice, like, shiny, metallic, coppery shade that was good. I also like used the yellow a lot. You know, and then I had fun like just kind of like working with like oh, this shimmer is Light Year from Terra Moons, and it has a nice like shiny yellow, gold, green kind of look that worked well with it. I did the gold. Yeah, so I did a lot. What's funny is my final look today, I'd used those two, and then I actually used a shade that is getting rolled in. So I was thinking I might actually just swap this shade out for it. So you'll see. I was updating my little Tiny Decisions app wheels. So I added in all of my different eyeshadows that I've been getting recently, and I made sure to also then made like a separate wheel that is, I believe, all the eyeshadows that I have pan in. Now there might be some that I missed that maybe I don't, because again, I was doing this while I was at the park, so I was just trying to do it from memory. So there might be some eyeshadows that don't have pan. Alright, sorry about that. I thought I heard something. I mean, I guess I did hear something, but I don't know who it was, but I think it might have been from outside because we have some windows open, so oh well. But anyway, I was trying to say, I believe I put only the ones I have pan, but and when I did my spinning, I know that all those had pan. So if in the future I missed, you know, something, then it's fine. I also need to remember that as I hit pans to add them onto that list. So, yeah. All right, so I have my weekend festival palette, and I got two shades actually from this one that rolled in. I'm gonna hold it upside down, so the counting, if you're like, wait, I thought it said shade 1, I'm just doing it because of the mirror and all that. So here it is, shade 1, and then also this pink shade. So I will do some B-roll footage so you can kind of see them more zoomed in. And so yeah, they actually, this one definitely has already a good amount of pan showing, and this one's actually pretty decent too. So it should be interesting to see how they look at the end of this. This is an old palette for me, so I am happy to, you know, get more uses. Now I will say I already did my 5 uses for all these shades this year. But you know, at some point I'm probably going to need to retire this one because it's definitely not maybe as good as it was, but it's still working. So for now it stays in, just like my magic palette that I talked about. But yeah, so it could be tempting to take this one on travel, but I won't. I'm gonna leave it and I'll just make my uses like while I'm at home. I'm also not gone that long for this trip, so. But yeah, so that was kind of fun that 2 of the shades were from here. And the 3rd shade, like I said, will go along with the 2 I had been working on, and that I'm just going to go ahead and keep for now for my travel palette. Let me just go ahead and pull it out of this palette. So yeah, it was the Golden Peach shade. And so, did I say? I think I said that I'd used it in my final thing. So definitely will be good to use. So I'll get some background footage. Is that what B stands for? Is it background footage? Or is it just like A, B, C type of thing? I don't know. I like to think of it as like behind the scenes footage. So, but yeah, so I'll get some of the 3 different shades. But again, a nice amount of pan showing. And what's fun is that when I was making my wheel up to see like which eyeshadows had pan, And this was one that I'm like, I thought I had pan, and when I looked at my video of like singles and I was swatching them, it didn't, but it's gotten pan since then. So that's kind of cool that, you know, I've done that progress. That makes me feel good about it. And this is a shade I've had for, I don't know, maybe it was from Sydney Gray, so I bought it at a Christmas in July sale, but I can't remember if it was 2020 or 2019. I'm pretty sure it was 2020. So that would mean it's 4 years old. So, you know, it's definitely getting up there. So, you know, let's use it. Oh, and so, like I said, I want to do an eye look with these 3 shades. So I will get my footage before I use them so that, you know, that first use doesn't already kind of, you know, mess up my before pictures. And I'm going to insert myself doing my look, and I'm just going to do it, no talking. And you're going to get to see it. And actually, I might already just have it going just to make this video not super long. But yeah, and I'm just going to go ahead and do my little outro right now, because I'm hoping that the look is up. So I hope that, you know, if you want to stay tuned for seeing the progress, I will be back with an update, hopefully in a month or less. And until my next video, because I do post on YouTube multiple times a week, then I hope that you will be doing well, and I will see you then. Bye.